Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Microtopia. Let's see, Jonathan is here, thank you for claiming first, and Grassman is here over there on the YouTubes. So last time we were here, what did we do? Oh, we rebuilt some stuff over on the other island, and the desert island that is. We also tried to collect up or consolidate up all of our energy on the main island so that we can collect as much of it as possible and turn it into higher order energy. And then we did something else too that I can't remember now. But let's not spend any more time on that conversation. We unlocked a couple of things last time, which we kind of didn't get to work on. Oh yeah, Pod Worker Ant 3. It's going to be a minute, I think, before we quite get down to making those. I mostly unlocked it to make Grasping happy. I unlocked two techs. Yes, we did the LED terminal, which is one of those pointless things, and the iPod. Yes, the Pod Worker Ant. We do need to unlock the fancy ant, though. I do want to do that because that's going to lead us to Catapult and Speed Gate, presumably. And then over here, we also need the Tier 2 Inventor Ant. And eventually, we should probably do the Ant Launcher and the Thumper, but so we're going to need 500 and 200. That's 700 points, and we have 48. What I'd like to do is see when this Gyne is going to be done, which is fairly soon, and start managing this a little bit. I want to keep another Gyne, whatever it's called, from being started, another princess, so that we don't have one just standing around, and everybody else I want to pull off the line and as they're made, and or force them to be made in a certain way. That way we can minimize the amount of waste, I guess. That's a worker. Okay, we need a few more of those. That's good. And where are you over there? I'm gonna put you here. We need more iron. Wish I could pull these off of here. That'd be kind of nice, but it can't. This is gonna make a few iron into here. And we need like 5 more of them. And then we need 2 of the, 3 of these. Which is perfect because that's 1, 2, and then 3. So I want to control this just a little bit, but if I'm careful, I can get this down to more or less a place where I don't have to lose any. We do have 4 Gynes waiting. We have 2 minutes till the next flight, and I don't think this one's going to get done by then, but we'll find out shortly. See, you are going to make one of these now, which is the drones, and we do need 2 drones, so that's good. 1, 2 drones, and we need, after that, 1 more iron. Okay, that's... Okay. That drone, this drone, and then you don't go here to make an inventor. Well, we could make an inventor, but I don't want it making this. No, I don't want you making an inventor. I want you to go here. Yeah, going workers and a worker. Right. There. This one times 3, and then the last worker will go. And I think that'll be it. that'll be it. Okay, so you, and this will be the last one. This is a sentry, so I need to pull it off of here. Oh, you need to drop that. Also. This sentry, I'm going to put, I think, down here into queen feeding. Just because I don't have any other task for it right now. I think that's everything I needed. Because this one will make... Oh no, I need 2 of them. Oh no, come back. Come back. One more. One more worker. Oh, and you... No. And you go to 0. Okay, now you can come this way. Yeah, you're making a yellow... Wait, am I short? Yellow, green, yellow. I'm short 2 of these, too. Dang it. How am I short so many of these? Weird. Now there's a nuptial flight. One of them... I need to abort or abduct this one and put it into here. When it comes up. Alright, now you can leave for reals. I think. I need to abduct that one again. All the flying. Okay. We have one going into yellow. And then a green, and then another yellow. Yep, that'll be perfect. Done, 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 done otherwise. Done, 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 done. And then you'll just go in the next flight, and that's fine. So this is off. Unfortunately, these were stuck here, but not a whole lot I can do about it. Alright, last one will be yellow. Okay, so I can leave that alone now. So what I want to do next is I want to expand this. Increase it to 4. Why do I keep doing that? No, there's not an R to rotate, Wally. So there and there means I need to add. Think about that much. We got ants dying over here. Okay. This actually... needs to do something like that. Okay. And this goes over here. Here. That might be okay. This would need to come over this way now. Somewhere. And this goes... like that. Okay. Do this and this. For symmetry reasons. Although this one's a little different, but I'd have to put an extra space in there for that to be okay. We might need a second ant in this for this part, but actually let's tweak this old gate a bit too. Right now we have too many of these built up because, yeah, we need to, we still need to release these because we need to make iron because we need to make flyers. I don't want too many domed guys in here because of that. Does it really need to be that complicated? It does. It does, unfortunately. It's got to be this. The pathing system is a very complicated thing. And if you don't do it right, then you end up with unexpected consequences. So yeah, it does. It's unfortunate, but it does. Okay, so that done, I think we can now come over here and work on this place a bit. We have a lot of concrete to spread out. Get started on that. Yeah, it's complicated, but it allows some very convoluted pathing because of it. And some of it is, I want to make sure that it's complicated enough that I can understand it later. If it's too... if it's too complicated, it's hard to understand. And if it's not complicated enough, it's hard to understand too, because then it's all over the place. So you kind of have to spend a very, I don't know, specific, I guess, for lack of a better word, amount of time on it. Otherwise, you'll end up with a mess. That's one of the things I think that, though, that I'm frustrated with about the game is that you have to be that fiddly with the paths, and you have to be that precise with them. I mean, other factory games get by with a little bit more I don't know, hand-wavy, I guess, logistics management. This one is all about it. In a lot of ways, this is more complicated than, yeah, Leeway. This is more complicated than, like, the programming in, like, Desynct. Because at least there, you could kind of get by without doing very much at all. And still manage to complete the game. But here, I really honestly don't think that you can complete the game without being complicated. Which I think is going to be a flaw in the game long term. Like, I think it's going to keep people from playing it. Or at least from playing it to completion. But, you know, it's kind of the choice they made in developing it this way. It's very... the heck, come on. It's very, programmer, coder kind of a thing. Even though there's no actual coding involved. We're gonna have to get rid of that plant eventually. Oh, I can place one there, but not there? Okay, game. Thank you for game logic. Alright, and we'll need to go back and set up to produce more science as well. Some more scientists, that is. Inventors, I guess. We did, no, we didn't unlock yet. We need to unlock the, Tier 2 Inventor Ant. So that, I might want to save that much, but I also kind of want to get through that next bit. Kind of sneaking these in here without even being able to see. Got the Inventor Tower available? I don't think so. No, it's way up there. I should get these iron miners out of here. There's no sense in having them all still mining. Let's shut them off. That should shut them up. They will, yeah. Let's do this. And we'll let them live out the rest of their lives there, but then once they're gone, we won't mine iron for a very, very long time. Wait, that's, no, wait. Nope, I'm on the wrong thing. We still need to do this. Wrong thing, Wally. Wrong thing. We need to get rid of the rest of that. 115. Yep. I know it. I was thinking we were done with that thing, and we're not. But it's it's all rubble. Save the world. So I need to think of another way to handle Actually, I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to disable the creation of new light bulb bots for a while. And over here. And the reason why I think that is because I want more little guys to come out here. And I just don't want this to keep happening. So we need to disable this. Oh, you get back out there. So let's just... just put this cast gate onto sentries. And this will be the last light bulb bot we make for a while. We have plenty of them circling here, and I really don't want more because I really want more of these to come out. Oh, I never finished this. Oh no. The thing... oh, they died. Yep. Alright, well. Oopsie. What I get for not finishing things. So that should get a few more of these out here. Nerd alert. Hey, Batman. Speaking of ants, today's nerd shirt is Ant-Man. I don't know if I actually need these. I don't think I need these to be hauling trails. I think it could just be whatever trails. Yeah, I should add another one in here. Make that a 2. Appropriate attire. Yes, indeed. Alright, and then we have a lot of flyers. Do I have too many flyers? I think I do now, actually. Let's step this up to 20 seconds. That way we take less of them in here. Although it might even need to be longer than that. Yeah, we're still not... still don't have an abundance of green energy. Let's see what we have here. You're empty, which I expect. You are empty as well. You have 392 and you have 392. Ouch. I need to put more light bulb guys in here. I should probably have a cast gate there, and I should probably even just go ahead and fill a thing here, or just recharge them here, similar to what we did the last time. With this. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Just put light bulb guys here and feed them green energy. Although green energy doesn't give them that much more time. So I don't think I actually want to feed them green energy. But we could feed them yellow energy. We could feed them yellow energy from this stockpile, in fact. Yeah, let's do it. Population. Assembler. This way. You know what, let's do... this way. Like that. And then do this. Because that's maintaining just fine. Keep them on the yellow. And if they're old, they go this way. If they are of the caste of empty pod workers, they go this way. Back on the line here. If they are not of the caste empty pod workers, but they are of the caste of full pod workers, I was going to leave, but that's okay. Then I want to loop them back. This, that, this. I knew you were going to do that. Should have known. Loop back, otherwise they can leave. You appear to be stuck. What the heck? Oh, that might need to just move over by one more. I'm gonna send you out just because I don't want too many of them piled up here for right now. But eventually this will just be pod workers circulating. And that's what I want to have in this loop. But it'll be filled out by the little guys and the iron guys for the time that we need it to be, basically, until it's all pod workers. Add a cast gate for entry to that green pod line. This? No, I don't want to do it yet. I want to have it full more than I want it to just be pod people. So I'm going to let the other ones get in there for now. Later, I will probably change it, but for right now, I'm going to leave it the way that it is. I'd rather somebody be up there working than nobody. But yeah, I thought about it. Alright, 147 now. Let's go back to, well, maybe we should add some more scientists in here, inventors. I'm gonna do that. I should probably try to straighten this up a bit. Yeah, let's move this there, move this there, this here. You are okay there. Go there with that. You snapped there, you snapped there, you snapped there. 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 This I want to pull back though. Move you like that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that one. And then you can go back over here for a moment. And this can be shortened to there, I think. Not quite. That's backwards. Let's go there with this. Snap you there. It goes there, which snaps this if it's snapped properly. Now you can come back here so you don't trigger the thing. You didn't snap properly. How about now? There we go. Okay. Then I can correct this line. I don't like that, but this I can shift around to get that cleaned up. Eventually. So now I think I can add a third one of these. Is my ultimate goal here. That's under progression. Yeah. But I probably need to adjust this even more. No, not that. This. Okay. Okay. That'll do, I guess. Alright, come on in. Okay, this should be good. We have a lot more green energy coming in now. Run that. Just for reasons. We're actually really good on green energy. Are you? You're linked to the smart, so it's just not taken from there that often for these or for this. We probably need to tweak another one of these to add more green energy into this. I need to straighten her up though too. You all are full because, oh no. Yeah, this is what Graspian was saying. All these small guys backing up on this. That's gonna eventually be problematic. We need to either get more to work or get more into other jobs. Let's shut this off for right now. Let the other ones get out of there. Yeah. You're probably right. The problem is all this dang iron is here in the way. How are we doing on cleaning this thing up? Or not? Probably because we have far too much iron already. What do we have for iron? Actually, we don't. It's a small stockpile. Yeah, well, I have it limited to 9 or 80, so that's actually the only iron we have is what's there. So it's a problem, I suppose. But we have 300 more here. And we can easily switch to mining this. They didn't pop. We only had the 2 pop that were here foolishly, so we might be okay. These, though... Yeah, we need to... something. We need more ants working. how to accomplish that. But we could do more crafting. Wait a minute. Oh, that's never mind. We don't really even need to make copper. We actually disconnected that one. We could have more ants making green energy. We could also switch some over to making blue energy now. That's a possibility. Then we could test out the tier 3 ants. What else could we do to clean some of this up? To get more. But I guess it's kind of not a problem, because if they don't work, if they just stay here and chillax, then they age out without working, it is what it is. And then they come in here and they get upgraded into iron ants, and then they sit here. And if they don't work, and they just age out, and they go on to the loop, which takes them down here to become flyers or scientists, inventors. And I'm kind of okay with that. Maybe we just leave it be. Yeah, I could do a holding loop. I'm not sure that I need it, because the first one off the line should be the oldest, so it should be evacuated. So I'm not sure that I need it. I'm not sure that I need it here really either, except that I have 4 of them, and that causes problems. Iron ducks, welcome in. That's iron right there, yes. But these are iron ants, and you are an iron duck. I know that surprises you, but you are. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, back to paving the world. Missed one right there. Aha, and I missed a couple up there. This is the only iron we have. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I have all kinds of iron. I just need to collect more of it. I should probably let them fill that stockpile up more than 80. But it'll probably be fine. And they are flying in iron from the jungle. So. Oh yeah, that's totally logical game, but these ones, not so much. Yep. Totally logical. These plants here are the ones that I want to force to regrow, right? Or the ones that will regrow when I force them to. Yeah, see, they have a crap ton of energy. Oh, that one only has 1, but this one here has a lot. Weird that it has them. Do they disappear after some time? If they don't get used? Might have moved there? I don't remember having overwritten any of them, though. And that one, same kind of thing. Weird. Maybe in the desert they dry up if they don't get used. That's weird that that one doesn't place. I'm not going to force them to move yet. The little ones, yes. The big ones, no. I'll come back for them later. I don't know that it matters, but... So weird. I can successfully place these in areas that I can't see. But whenever I want to place them in an area that I can, I have a rather large chance of misplacing that I shouldn't expect to have. Where's the miners at for this? We don't have any. Do I not have any ants on the belt here? A few. Oh, what happened? Oh, balls. That's not good. That's not good at all. We just lost most of our energy ants down here. Okay. Yeah, I saw the dead pile. That's not good at all. They were all waiting for energy that they didn't have. This is why this needs to be redone. Right, you have collected up all the fiber. There, you can go over here though. Careful, I can have you do that one. But I'm not that careful. Wait, what are you doing? I screwed something up here. I think the pink one is... Yeah, it is. So I was trying to avoid it. Alright. We need to rebuild our ant store pile here real quick, fast, and in a hurry. We've got 13. Was there another spot that I had? Oh, yes. All this over here. That's good. We need to go farm that before I force all these to move. Let's go... No, let's do this. And then... this. And then that. Take this out. That way I only harvest that one twig in there, and not the whole thing. Up to stage 10 now. Yeah, we'll get over here and we'll harvest all that as soon as we can. You're a waste of whatever right now. I want you over here. I want you over here. You need to do what you're doing. Oh. Oops. I don't know how I broke that one either. Alright, I want to do something different with this. Come on in. And then here, I would like to have an interrupter. I would like to do another stockpile. Stockpile gate. If you have less than 30, then go that way. And then you'll do this. And then you'll go back here. That's kind of foolish. And then I'll link all of these rebuilders to that one. Although, actually, I could just do this instead. You, though, are not going to be connected to that one. You're going to be connected to this one, I think. Wait, why you not go in there? Oh, because that already has 47. Yep, okay, good. Okay. I think I fixed it. This needs to get undone now. That can actually just come out. You can do this. You can do that. And just keep picking that. I'm putting an extra one down here. Kind of make up for lost time. All right, 6 more for you, and then we can undo this, I should say. Oh, did I botch that? No, okay, good. I did. No. All right. While waiting for you to get done. Okay, actually, question. Should I take the fancy ant to get to the catapult? and a speed gate? Or should I take the tier 2 inventor ant, wait for the tier 2 inventor ant? Yep, we're turning the small ants into them already. As they age out. That's where they're coming from, or going to. I'm not sure if I should take the tier 2 inventor though, or if I should take, or wait for the tier 2 inventor, or if I should take the fancy and get the catapult. Thoughts? Yeah, over here, we're taking, that's the only place actually the little guys will go, is into making that. We don't have another way of recycling them now. And then we stop feeding onto the bus once there are 6 on the bus, which I should probably increase that number. That'd be 6 roamers, though, not 6 workers. Maybe I should increase the number? I don't know. But yeah, that's what we got going. Okay, this is done. Just for whatever's sake, let's just put you back out on the line. I'm going to take this out entirely. And we need to come over here and start building a new collection area. I'm probably just going to feed them from the line as opposed to what I was doing down there. So we'll want to have... do I do a cast gate? Nah. Just do a counter gate here. Wait, no. Stockpile gate, not a counter gate. And then a counter. What the hell? And then a counter gate. Then we come in here. So you'll feed into that. Let's put this maybe here then. And you'll do this across the bow. And then we do a carry gate. Not carry. Here. And then we do an old gate here. Takes us back all the way to here. And if this there. I'm just going to do a bit of a collection area for right now. That much. And we'll just keep growing that as we can. This come out here. There. And you will be assigned to this one. Let's go up to, let's actually go 120 on that. Because I want to get this cleaned up. Because I want to pave this area. Eventually. Ah, good, you made it. Did I do the wrong thing? Or are you not connected? Oh, I can't have little guys in here. This needs to be, a, whatchamacallit, gate first. Cast gate first. Take this out. Push this back a bit. I'll go free you in just a moment, my friend. Cast gate for, green pods. And then... I've done the stockpile gate first. It doesn't matter. Stockpile gate. This. Less than 120. Pull you out of there. Then we do the carry gate. The counter gate, rather. Yeah, probably. Oopsie. Save the world. I could probably do some bypasses in here too. Carry gates. If carry. There. If carry. There. All right. What the heck? This is where we're gonna force the flowers into. I'll leave an open space here. Not harvesting that one. Or maybe I was. Oopsie. Oh well. Don't really need that big of a space though either. Take out one more line here. And one more line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than enough. That's 6 by 6, so that's good enough for right now. Not harvesting that one. Not harvesting that one. They regrow where we can use them now. Bully for us. They don't. Well. That one's technically viable, although we don't have any collectors there, so let's just move it. And once we run out of fiber on this landmass, then we'll have to start flying in fabric. Alright, just got a bit more to pave over here. That's where those big flowers are. Really? Yeah, really. And then over here's where the plants are. We're still cutting. You got this one, I see. Let's take this out. Tighten that up a bit. Get the last one of those. Two out there then. Let's go take a look at things and stuffs. You are full now on the bus. Bunch of loopers. Down here is collecting up lots and lots of goodies. You're at 30, so that's good. Yeah, this takes them before they split, which makes it even better because they're all going in there. I guess I could probably build over some of these since we're not collecting them anyway. You're still converting smalls, which is fine. If we make any more smalls here, it's for miners. We are mining away again here. So you're at just about full. We have just 32 left. All right, let's come over here and take a look at that. How is this going? Full here again, aren't we? Yep. Okay. And we're full here. We might need more flyers. Again. Shorten this a bit. We do have plenty of inventors here. In fact, let's bring them in. Okay, so back before, I lost my mind. We were talking about Catapult versus Inventor. This is a new kind of Inventor point, so we don't necessarily need it yet. And getting to the Catapult means... Yeah, I just read that and it reminded me that I actually asked that question. Getting to the Catapult means we might be able to transfer resources from island to island easier than whatever it is we have now that doesn't work. The Slinger. So let's unlock the Fancy Ant. We can take a look at what those mean. And then we can also head toward the Catapult, which needs 250, and the Speed Gate. The Logic Trail looks at the base walking speed of ants to let them enter. Interesting. Don't know how I would use it, but interesting. So let's save up to 250 now while we take a look at this new ant. That was in, I just forgot which building it was in. Guessing it's the assembler, yeah. Fancy worker. Fancy ants are fast but take a lot to make. Oh, they take LEDs, or iron workers with LEDs. Well, we've already converted over at least to iron workers here. So that's a thing. They're fast. What else is the advantage of them? Because LEDs aren't cheap. By any stretch of the imagination. They're required for Inventor and Mark II. Of course they are. We do need to take this apart yet, because we aren't using it, and I would rather just fly the LEDs over. So this actually comes out now. We need to build it over at the other place. Did I just break something? On the other island, we need to build this. And then this can get moved over here. The island of misfit toys over there. Yeah, let's increase this to 120. We are stealing little guys off the line for this. This way we can make a bit more stuff. Or to green energy again. This probably needs to get some help. Go with 16. You two can come in here and help, and then we'll round you out with these guys when the time comes. And it looks like we might need to break this apart again, which we could do. Stockpile here. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, that'll work. So will that, actually. Can I move? Nope, nope, nope. That's over here. Ooh. Put this back. Let's do that. And this. This. There. Okay. We have so much copper. Ridiculous. How much more is left of this? 12. All right. This should probably be the last pair of miners for this. This should be gone momentarily. Which one of these is getting used to make concrete? Or what's getting used to make concrete? Iron. Are we not? We're not making. We are making concrete here. Oh, I'm using that one. Color me surprised. That's right, I had that one disconnected. Alright, let's do this. Fill that up. All that glass becoming available. Yum. Yeah, and some of it's just hauling too, so that'll be real easy to get. I'll get somebody in here to start hauling it. Might be able to swing still dropping it over there. I'm not sure. But even if not, it's not that big of a deal. Use a slinger to send to that stockpile. Yeah, I haven't actually experimented with the slingers well enough yet. That's true. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Or the glass. Okay, how's this going? Bypass is working. I only have 25 there, but that's okay. We have a long walk around here to take care of all that. But that keeps them charged, and then we can manage the rest of it elsewise. And actually, really, I don't even need this now with this intact. I could probably just do this, this, that, this, that, this. Yeah. I don't need both of them there. And actually, that could even be placed closer. Down here someplace. Shorten the trip. Alright, nuptial flight. We only had one to send out this time. Watching this because we're down to 3 now. Last one. Okay, so since you will have nothing to do here momentarily, you can go up to this line and work on glass with your friends. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh. Well, yes I did. Boring job, but somebody's got to do it. And it's gone. Alright, you come back this way again. Work on mining glass, because that's all we need here. I'm going to do this. Means I could get rid of that one. Upshield, yep. And you are old, so just go old. I will put this maybe up there. For no good reason, because we also need to get rid of this lump of rock eventually here. Big one too. But we can get some folks in here. Where's the slinger at? Here. logical. Let's see. You need to have a stockpile gate. And then this. And then a counter gate. And then we're going to go away the crap over here. Do this. Then you can go... like that. No. Like that. We'll do a, not a counter. Carry gate, not carry. I caught it just as you did. Or just as you wrote it, anyway. And then we'll come back this way with the old gate. Old path. Old. That's what I mean. I caught it just as you did. Alright, somebody come in. Oh, I gotta link this. So you will be linked to this one. Less than 120. I don't remember what your linkage is there. 120 also. Okay. Catapult. It's first one in use, yes. Wink. Yoink. And then we can come over here and mine this after this chunk's gone. You can also catapult these, but I'll wait to get to these, I think, till after this chunk is gone. Just because of ease movement. When we move from this chunk to these chunks, we'll move the grabber here, over here, or the collector, the harvester, whatever it's called. The hauler, that's what it's called. Okay, I think back to paving, although we could take a look at a catapult too. Thingy was it, yes. So if I put a catapult here, it's got quite a range. And presumably if I had a stockpile over here, it would reach it. Just pretend we do. Which is super duper nice. So now we don't necessarily have to rely on flyers to get things across. What we need instead is those, and to get close enough to edges to make it worth our while. A bridge for green pods. Yeah, once I get more green pods going down here, we can start transferring more of them. At the moment, they're getting transferred with the flyers. Yeah, from the desert, right. To get these green pods out of here. But we need to consolidate them yet and get them out of this field of iron. But I need to finish paving the world here. Jungle Island. Oh, instead of the bridge. Yeah, probably a good idea. The only issue is I'll have to be a little creative with it. Which isn't an issue, but no. I want to finish paving this, though, so that I can start consolidating or redoing the flowers. This is kind of tedious. But as Grant's being mentioned, they do have this on their game plan for redoing, which will probably be done right around the time I finish with this task. This one over here all by itself, basically, so I'm not gonna, worry about these couple of plants over here. When we need more fabric, we're just gonna have to deal with it. You wish you knew when the next patch was due. Yeah, me too. Getting a little lag. Pause for less lag? Yeah, because it's simulation lag. But I want the game to keep progressing because I want things to happen. I hear my fan spinning up, so it's definitely causing a lot of work on the GPU, I suspect. No, my CPU is pretty high, too. GPU is only 58%. CPU is up there. Makes sense because it's doing simulation calculations, but not that much. Yeah, I mean, this is not a brand new computer. It's been replaced in parts, so giving it an age is not an easy thing to do. But yeah, you need to move over here. Here. Oh, I have a few of these that I can force as well. Since we're not collecting them anyway. They're going to start popping into this area though, so I really don't necessarily want to do this right now. should really be more like that. Wow. Yeah. But still. I guess I can force these and see what happens to them. I didn't think the fiber plants respawned. Or when you plant it over them. Did they? Oh, they do. Oh. Okay. It's good to know. Saw it, but it's not going to work with that. Work with this, yes. The patch in the top left is denser now. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're done already. This is all... Okay. We take this out. Back on the line. I was looking for growth on the edges. Got distracted. Those big boys haven't grown in here yet. Getting them to go over here is going to be a pain in the ass. You know? I'm actually probably going to want to have a bunch of green energy saved up if I can. I'm going to need more collectors down here. Yeah, I'm going to need more collectors down here. Let's allow more in. Which means we'll get more light bulb guys on the line here. And we can go take a look at this shenanigans. Moving the plants is a pain, yeah. No. Yes. Now, will it tell me? Yes, it does. Okay. If I go there with this. Ooh. This might just work. And then I go here with this. I see you. There you are. Yeah, this is a problem. Just use the dispenser. Oh, duh. Yeah. That back. I want this as close to that as possible, or do I care? Probably don't care. Because I could just set up an assembler down here. Just set this up down here someplace. Fabric. And plates. Well, I'm already sending them across the bridge. But that way I don't have to have the ants marching that distance again. Fabric. You go in there. You go back. Plates. Oh, send across the bridge to repot up. Yeah. Good. But it's kind of a Y at that point. You're linked to this one. Either works. I mean, I can just put like 4... I don't know how many. Ants on a loop here. With these dispensers. And let them go to town on it. Okay, so... I'll take this one since it's empty. I can just use it as a basis. That'll be the first one. Wait, this needs to go differently. Okay. This will go here. And then we'll do a carry gate. And then an old gate. And then we'll have square. March off the last of the bubble. And then a cast gate here for the empties. This will go this way to collect up from all 4 of them. First one would be this one. And then this, when it's done, will come back in here like that. Okay. Use the cast gate when they lose the pots. Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't even bother with the old gate. Here, just do the cast gate here. Yeah. Because we're just looking for empties, and they can just keep working until they're empty. It's true. Now, I don't know how fast the Slinger's going to be. We'll find out. You can come over here. I want this to shut down. Actually, I can just do that, can't I? Oh, right, active line. Yep. I'm gonna need a couple of these, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna need a couple. Will they always stop though? So I'm gonna have to do a splitter then. I have to get these guys off the line. Means we're gonna want to have a lot more somethings. I don't know if I'm done with them or not though. I don't know if I have enough of them, I mean. But either way, I'm gonna have to do this differently. It's slow as molasses. Okay, we're going to have a few of these. What's the cost on those? Let's see. Pull this back. Let's do a divider like this. The two of them looks like it's good for 4. But is that enough pods? I don't think so. So I'm going to put a third slinger in. And we'll put a couple more of these in. Catapult. Whatever the heck thingy. And I'm out of bolts. Alright, that can be resolved. Bolts and screws. A couple more onto this line. Dang it, missed. Need to pause. Or click faster. Okay, the green ants do have faster walking speed. That's something. Already making a huge difference. Let's go ahead and take these ones here as they come off of the line, or off the repair thingy, back into here. I'm going to add 2 more, and I'll add 1 more catapult. I think that'll be enough for now. Bolts again, yep. Love them for energy pod delivery. Yeah, I can see why. What did I just do? That's not good. Still struggling with the yellow energy, though. I think... Therefore I am. Increase our count here. We're bringing back a whole bunch of them from this, so... Go up to 24. You can get rid of this now. We don't need it anymore. That's a mess. Boy, that's a mess. Okay, so now what happens when this is full? I'm gonna need a large stockpile here too. Okay, and we can pull these guys off of this line now, I think. Back home. So it might be time to convert one of these scramblers into into a blue one. I need to get the yellow energy out of them though. First. You need another yellow there, and you need another yellow here. You've got... No, you don't. You, and you, and stop. You can drop it. You can retarget... No, we just want to use a magic one for this. No, you could target... that would be fine. Back in there. You target this one. This will go to 3s. That'll go to 3s. You're getting your last one here now, then there yet. This goes. That goes there and there now. This goes. This needs to stay here for a little bit yet. Actually, it can just become a blue one once the time comes. These last couple. Okay, how did you not get a yellow energy in that one? Oopsie. I screwed up something somewhere. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. This... No. That, I guess. Let me grab another dispenser real quick. Caladorn. You pay to watch while I screw up, and all I got was the ability to harass him. Yes, that is all you got. 66 months. That's a couple minutes. I'll grab from there so I can make sure this works. Tentacle hat. Alright. I would like to borrow, let's say you. Okay. It's over here. Oh, that might be why. Laying on the ground. Good moaning. Hype train. Graspian. Thank you for the Prime sub as well. Much, much appreciated. I think it's a... Yeah, we're not to the hype train yet. We're 62% of the way to the hype train. Let's see. So yeah, paths. Paths are pathing. You know we can donate? Not a problem. I appreciate all donations and do not bemoan anybody for for anything. I'm doing this as a hobby. Let's see, I need to take you up to here. Although you're a little old, so maybe I won't. Can I steal somebody else? Okay, here we go. Addicted to capping, welcome in. There's a green in that one. Good, green. Or green. Alright, there we go. Just finished dinner. Alright, so that one's one link to the stockpile thingy. So let's do, not that, but this blue. Force these guys over there. Delete this. And shift this over here to a more reasonable position. Why you not go there? Oh, because there are ants in the way? Alright, get the ants out of the way then. Oh, you were, yeah. Not done yet. Now you're done. Caladorn, thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. And that does indeed help, I think. No, it didn't actually help. It's, weird. Hive trains are weird. You have to do certain things. And I think it's because you were already subscribed. So it's got to be like 3 different people, maybe? Or gifting subs. Yeah. It's, weird. Weird. Alright, so we're making blue energy now in abundance. That's a good thing. We'll keep going on that just because, even though we don't have any particular use for it yet, we could start feeding it to the queen. Bits help, but I think it's because it was 2 Caladorns that it didn't move it. Like, if it had been... Well, or there's that. Caladorn. It wasn't a request for it. That was a how this works thing. That does work, and congratulations to another nerd on the gift sub, and everybody on the hype train. You want a train? Caladorn wants somebody to pull a train. When you were a kid, you loved playing with trains. Now you just like to ride in them. I mean, you still could play with them. Level 2 hype train. Yeah, well, level 1 hype train. Level 2 is the goal, I guess. My favorite way to eat. I missed what you entirely had. Cackleberries and toast. What's cackleberries? You know what toast is? Eggs. Cackleberries are eggs. TIL. Egg. I would say over easy for me, because the hens cackle when they lay eggs. I mean, I get it, but I've never heard them called cackleberries. Okay, so that's taken care of now. We have an abundance of green energy flying in. We are converting it now into blue. We could start feeding the queen some blue instead, which means probably... Maybe adding another loop. This other guy here. I really need to deal with this. Somehow, some way, somewhere, somewhat. Get a dispenser here. At the moment, I could just do a regular one. But here's another thing that'll make me sigh and give an ironic smile.
Now brace yourselves.
Oh,
this
dear
might
God.
not sound good at all. Wall is not very good at Norwegian.
You. Over here. Alright, let's feed her some blue energy. Make her burst. We're already crapping out all the things we need. A friend of yours trying to get you to poach eggs. He says it's more healthy. I mean, eating an egg fried in any way is less healthy than eating an egg any other way. That said, alright, Caledorn. Bindes tricks veis. No. Ugh. Scrambled is just in a healthy as fried? Yes. Well, it's still fried. Scrambled is still fried because you're still putting in oil. I can't find the syllables, Caledorn. Yeah. Butter, cooking oil. There's non-stick pans for frying eggs without oil. That's true. And if you do that, then there is no difference in a fried egg or a boiled egg or any other egg. It's when you add oil, particularly unhealthy oil, and I'm not even going to get into the argument of what makes it, which oils are unhealthy. But yeah, hype chest, there it is. Bindes trex vei si simuleringsspil. Ugh. Olive or canola is the only way. Olive oil has a really low smoking point, so you have to be careful, otherwise it turns rancid. Canola is not always the healthiest of oils. Binde strex vei simuleringsspil. Something about simulation play, but I don't know what the first few words are. Butter, high smoking point, doesn't easily turn into trans fat. Exactly. Saturated fats are kind of the way to go. Because they don't, it has to be pure butter. Yeah, don't use the bullshit. Don't use the bullshit butter. Let's see. I need to convert some sound config over because Windows decides to forget this every damn time. Yeah, don't use the bullshit butter that's mixed with something to make it more spreadable or whatever. Just freaking butter. What does that word actually mean? First, he's got to give us the proper pronunciation because I effed it up hard. Guarantee it. There it is.
That word was completely made up. It makes sense, but it's not a real word. Bindestreks veisimuleringsspil, which basically means a hyphenated road simulation game.
Hyphenated road
Microtopia.
simulation game. All right. That's not butter addicted.
Game. Or Microtopia.
Alright, let's get the pronunciation again.
That word was completely made up. It makes sense, but it's not a real word. Bindestreks veisimuleringsspil, which basically means a hyphenated road simulation game. Or Microtopia.
It makes sense. I knew Vi was road. I just forgot. Or Vice, whichever it is. But we're playing a game with a lot of hyphenated lines that are pathways. Yes, I agree. Jonathan, welcome back. Waihanga. Actually, I don't really need to feed her this much energy because, well, yeah. Is it Vey or Vai? Vai. Makes sense to be Vai. Let's see. Not sure you believe. Yes, I can't believe it's not butter is not butter. That's why the name is. There is no butter in I can't believe it's not butter. Because the whole point of it is that you can't believe that what you're eating is not butter. It is, there's only oil in it. Tastes great? Well, that's the point. It's a chemical shitstorm. It's supposed to taste great. Let's see. Okay, good. We're eating away at those. It's not keeping up, but I'm okay with that. Because I'm going to want them to clean these out eventually too, so that'll be fine. I said Vai the correct way. Yeah, it's only 8:30, Jonathan. Go to bed. Or it's already 8:30 or whatever. Do it. Do it. How are the flyers doing? You're bypassing, you're not. How is it going over here? World of Tanks is getting a Norwegian map. We're actually burning through. We're not even keeping up with our demand really here for maintenance, which is okay. But a problem eventually. This needs work. Oh, hey, look, they appeared here. You can come over here. The only one over here? Yeah. Let's see. Big guys appeared where I wanted them to go. Why hunger is simulation. Nice. Kind of interesting when... I mean, obviously they created the word after things, but... Oh, one of them is here. Well, that's not good. Let's try to get rid of that. You spawn here, please. Yeah, I saw it just as you did, probably, or just as you wrote it in. It's probably time to move the core up here. Let's see. So we'll be able to get these growing. Each only have one fruit on them now, though. Who knows where the third one went? Or, well, yeah, one fruit. I don't know if they'll grow more. Let's see. Oh, they respawn their flowers quickly. That's nice. Makes better art than I do, Calador. So yeah, this one despawned the fruit. Why is that? "3D monitor." Gizmo makes art better than I do? Yeah, well, he paints in poop. That's why. Let's see. We do need to get this thing figured out again for LEDs, so we should probably do that. But I think I'm going to save that for next time. I want to see how the energy stuff is doing. This is we're gonna have to work on this some more. This is a cluster F. I'm gonna need to do another one of these for this, I think, for this loop, because these guys queuing up here isn't the best plan. This is filling up, so we're using more of it than we're not using as much of it as we're transmitting. That's looking okay, though. And, this is empty. Nice. What's wrong with you? Oh, he's still charged. Aha, yeah. Alright, I need to do the same thing here then. And really what I can do is just do a, no, that's too big. I don't want to do that. Nope, never mind. Put that back. Let's do, cast gate here. For the, empties. You come down here, and then we'll just do an old path in a square. And then you broke your pot. Alright, well, that's good. And if they're carrying, then they can drop off or trash, but they're not going to be carrying anymore. Yeah. Kind of wish you could just send over like half. Actually, I could. Do this. And then do this. Although, yeah, doesn't really matter, I guess. Because they're collecting from whichever one they're collecting from. Uh, 5 to 10 years, 4K gaming will be standard. Maybe. Maybe. But 2K hasn't even taken a stranglehold yet, so this is gonna fill up eventually, and I'm gonna need to have a dispenser to handle it. so I want to go ahead and prep for it. Or a stockpile to handle it, I mean. Let's do stockpile. Here. And then dispense you over here first. That way they have basically the same 8 or whatever we've got here. Being picked up and put back down again. Okay, let's see. Our games in 4K, you just need a 4090 or 5090. Well, you also need a 4K monitor. But yeah, other than that, yep. We also went up to stage 11, which we really don't need. Those higher stages, I'm just amused by it, so I'm letting them do it. But I think we should finish up here for tonight. You play your 4K games on a 1080p monitor? What? You play 4K on your 1660? Oof. We're probably gonna have to improve this area, and we'll definitely need to put another one of these in, but we'll do that next time. And we'll see where else we can get to next time. But for now, we'll leave this here, and we'll find ourselves a raid target, and get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. I only have one person that I follow online at the moment. More loots for the yellow flowers, thinking more stockpiles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So, let's raid the city rat. Playing Satisfactory, so it's a good one to go and check out. So stick around for that raid so that you are counted in it and all the things. We're going to be back again tomorrow night with Jeff and some other folks too. I'm not sure if IT is going to be there. I'm not sure if who else is going to join us, but any regular viewers are welcome to join and play Peak with us. I do have the unlimited players mod, so we should be able to handle anybody who wants to join. But we do ask that you be a regular, whether that's a regular viewer here on Twitch, regular to Discord, somebody we know, basically. We don't want to have anybody jumping in who may be just arriving to the channel or anything like that. Caladorn, you are welcome if you were to acquire the game. Even you are welcome. But otherwise, check out my YouTube. We're doing a bunch of games over there we don't do here. So if you aren't over there watching that, you're missing out. And also come to Discord. Caladorn, Jeff, Lana, and I are the hosts over there. But everybody is a chill gaming friend if you are a member. And what else was I going to say? Oh yes, come out. Hang out with us, share memes, talk about games, technology, and join us for a community game night on Friday nights. We play during what would be the normal stream time, and you can come and participate in that. Otherwise, you can come out and hang out and make fun of Caladorn in Discord as well. We all do, so you might as well join us as well. But for now, we'll leave this here, and we will see you all again tomorrow night for some Peak, and then next week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday as well. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.